Phandalin is still a little bit over 20 miles away from your current position.
Like
So that
another
would still
day.
be like an
Yeah, it's a
extra,
day.
like an extra day of travel.
It'd
Yeah,
be
there's
2 days. It'd be 1 day to go there and 1 day to come back. Might be a little too late.
No, yeah, we definitely cannot go back.
I think we should try to.
I think we try our best to set up a station and um get a little plan going to see if we are going to follow the tracks or not.
I agree. I just hope that we can hide these oxes for sure. They're kind of sticking out like a sore thumb out here.
Yeah, I walk. What about over here? Maybe we could hide them in this little
No, it's like
area.
an alcove. I walk with Oral. Yeah, you're right. This could definitely work. Let's bring him. Let me get on it. I'll try to bring him over here. And then we can also set a camp there. So I go with the oxes, and I take them over there where Oral was pointing. I mean, so like the alcove over there. How do I point it to you? Or can I move him?
No,
I guess I can move
I
the ox. Or
well, what's it called? I'll move the oxes and the wagon in a moment.
all right.
It's
What's it
about
called?
night. It's around like evening now, right?
Not exactly. Would be there. You go. I moved them all the way there.
Damn, the
Well,
oxes just left me, bro, floating.
takes a little bit for them to move. It's not exactly. This would have happened roughly, like in the morning on what would be the third day, like of travel for you guys. Because it took you guys 2 days from Neverwinter to get over, roughly to where the fork in the road was, and then another bit of resting, and then this will happen like somewhere around morning time.
Okay.
I get off him. I go back to Oral and I ask him. I tell him I think this is good enough, Oral.
Yeah, they should be fine here.
Let's go back with Lila and Lee.
I'll leave. I'll also head over there and leave the ox some water and some food. I guess like grass.
All right, we're gonna wait for you here, I guess, or whatever.
I mean, there's plenty enough grass for them around the area. I wouldn't be too worried about that.
Oh, like they're self-feeding on the grass. Okay, that's your drink.
There's a lot of trees too. Damn, those are eating, bro. Anyways, okay, guys. So do you guys want to take like a short rest, or do we just do you guys want to like rest a little? Do you guys we should just go, or what? What are you guys thinking?
How's everyone feeling? Yeah.
I feel 100% because of the healing you gave me, Delveron.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Oh, what about you guys? You guys.
What about you, Lee? You good?
The healing of the Devron is -1 now, right? Like remember that he only can heal like 5 times, am I right? Or is it
No, it's a pool. It's a pool of hit points that he can draw from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he should have 3 points of healing left from the 10 that he originally had at the start.
Are you guys feeling good? Because I'm wide awake right now.
Yeah, I'm good enough to keep going.
Yeah, we should.
right.
Yeah, let's go. Lee, lead the way since you since you found the tracks or whatever.
Yeah, there's a track over there. Now let's go.
All right.
All right, we start following Lee, I guess.
All right, I yelled to Layla. Let's go, Layla. We're moving.
I'm coming.
You guys begin to move through the thick foliage up north, trying to follow both the trail of the goblin that ran off, as well as the potential trail that you believe could be of Sildar and Gundren. Takes you guys a bit of a walk, actually, to start seeing any progress. The trail leads roughly a little bit less than 5 miles north. Well, that would be 5 miles total. But somewhere along the way, around the 10-20 minute mark of you guys heading down this, the trail that Lee is following, Uh, you guys begin to notice a couple of oddities that may or may not indicate that you might actually be heading the correct way. You see what appears to be snare traps laid out around the area. Those of you with a passive perception of 12 and above will actually notice these traps before anybody else. There seems to be, some have already actually been triggered, activated by small game that was unfortunate enough to land themselves in some of these traps. Hares and the like seem to have been the unlucky victims of this perhaps goblin laid traps. Because none of you, I would imagine those of you who see them would alert the rest that they indeed exist.
Yeah.
None of you actually fall on any of them. At first, they seem easy enough to avoid until another 10-20 minutes pass and you begin to see how the traps become a little bit more ruthless. Instead of snare traps, you begin to find pitfalls that lead to some form of a spiked bottom of sorts. None of you can, I believe, yeah, thanks to Lee, because your passive perception is 15, you're actually the first one to spot these pit traps that were actually a little bit better hidden than the snare ones. They're, with that sort of like clever maneuvering, because I would imagine Lee doesn't just let his team fall on the pit traps.
Nope.
Hopefully
Just
not.
telling the guys, be careful. There's a pit trap over there. Pointing it out.
Through this careful maneuver, you guys managed to actually reach what you believe to be a clearing in the foliage. You begin to hear the sound of a river flowing very, very close to you guys. You believe you have reached what could very well be your destination. There appears to be in the distance, surrounded by a bunch of bushes and other trees that make up almost like a natural camouflage for this segment, what appears to be an opening, a cave perhaps, in a mountainside where the river seems to be flowing out of. In fact, give me 1 second. Just, if I got the marching order correctly here, Lee's at the front, followed behind by who?
Me. So Delveron. And then I believe it's Johnny, and then
Yeah.
the horse. Not horse.
Oh,
What's her name again? Layla.
All right. So I got this correctly then. All right. In that case, Lee, you're the first one to reach the area where there appears to be like I said, a sort of form of a cave, incline, whatever it may be. There is a eerie, sort of like calmness to the waters that for a moment catches you off guard. Can't quite tell what it is, but you believe something bad is afoot. So I move you guys to this next map. Can you guys see this, the map?
Yes.
Yeah.
The nice little river.
Okay. The inside of the cave is dark. Those of you without dark vision can't actually see more than just a couple of feet over there. It is, you're not quite sure what awaits you there.
Finally, darkness.
Finally, darkness.
Yeah, I agree with you. I can see much better in the dark.
Guys, I grew up in the forest, but I never hear or feel any of this this quietness in the forest before.
Oh,
This
look,
is-
there's a river, Lee.
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna take a sip of water.
Be careful there, Van. We never know what's gonna happen.
Delveron, you approach the river. The only thing that really makes sound in this otherwise somewhat quiet landscape. You lean down with your hand. The water is actually flowing at a very steady pace. Not enough to, be called rapids or like,
Mhm.
be able to like pull you along, but it seems like wherever this water is flowing from could potentially, be a very large body of water. You reach down, cup your hands together, and drink a little bit of the water. Uh, Crystalline. You don't detect anything bad. It's just water.
Nice. It's not like Dasani water, which is really bad. It's like good water. Perfect.
There might be a little bit of a like mineral taste to it, but
Ah.
that could be a good or a bad thing depending on who you ask.
Well, guys,
Is water
this
good,
water,
Elron?
yeah, the water's amazing. It's really good. It's fresh off the I was gonna say cow. I was like, what? I mean, it's fresh off the mountains.
Okay, I get closer and I take a sip of the water as well.
Are you sure this is not chili cheese dog that you're talking about?
No, definitely it's not. This is good water. This is good stuff.
You take you take a sip, and yeah, tastes all right. Nothing too out of nothing crazy. No, you don't hear anything out of the ordinary, or well, hear or I mean taste anything out of the ordinary. My bad.
Lila, you want some water? Pretty good.
Yeah, I could use.
What about you, Lee?
Remember, guys, we have a long day ahead of us.
All right.
I mean, stay hydrated, everybody.
Yeah,
That applies
yeah,
for
stay
whoever's
hydrated.
watching this. That
You
applies
gotta
for
stay
whoever's watching this.
hydrated.
Yeah, whoever's watching the stream too, stay hydrated.
Water
Uh,
break, everyone.
Water break.
So
Everyone get water break.
And I look up after we all taken our drink, and I see an entrance to the cave.
I mean, yeah, there is an entrance to the cave. Like I said, it's kind of hard to tell for those of you who don't have dark vision. It's kind of hard to tell what lies further inside after a couple of feet. For you, Lila, you being a cleric that follows the guidances of the gods of the twilight, your dark vision is accustomed far beyond the usual dark vision that it would be for anybody, even for an inhabitant of the Underdark. So you can actually see further into the cave. You see how the river actually flows from way in the back of the cave. You see segments that almost resemble stone carved pathways of sorts that seem to split and go into multiple different segments of the cave.
It's a little bit deeper in there. It looks like something man-made.
Man-made.
You said man-made. What does that mean?
And someone built a bridge over there.
Like someone's actually living in that cave.
Well,
wonder-
it seems
would
like
it
you
be-
can see farther. So why don't you like, take the lead
Yeah,
here?
I can also give you all the ability to see as well, but we should wait until we're a little bit closer.
Definitely.
Sounds good. I'm okay right now. I can also see quite a bit in the dark.
Could it be that those little people, goblin?
Lee's got a point.
Should be careful, though.
This could be the location they retreated to.
You said that there is a bridge. It's probably they made it. So I guess be on the ready or on the lookout also.
Looks like the water flowed from there too.
All right. So should we go in?
Yeah.
All
And I
right.
get perception check first before we go in.
Let me
what is
give
that?
everyone the
Or
eyes of
nature
night.
check.
Yeah.
Well, what are you trying to perceive here?
I'm trying to like this place is so calm that I don't trust it. I really do not trust it.
Okay. And I guess roll me a perception check.
Be pretty funny if it was an at one.
What is that?
The river is pretty loud. But even through how loud the water seems to be flowing here, you actually fine-tune your senses, Lee, and you begin to pick up something. Through this thick, shrubbery here, You believe you hear something, or you believe you hear someone on the other side of this tree line. The voices sound kind of high pitched, similar to the ones that the goblins that you fought earlier sound like. As if there's a very quiet, well, a quote unquote quiet conversation happening behind the tree line.
Guys, I think I hear the voice, the same guy that shouted Devron.
Well, it's similar tone of voice. You don't believe it?
Similar tone of voice.
So you telling me the goblins are here?
I think so. I think it's around here, like like behind these trees.
Are you saying
Possibly.
that out loud?
Yeah, are you seeing that out?
No. Like I was here behind those trees.
Oh, okay.
Which trees are you referring to?
This one, like the one across of the river.
You can use the arrow to point at whatever your character is pointing as well.
Oh,
You're
where's
saying we should probably be a little careful.
this guy?
Are we? Are we
So-
sure? Are we checking it out? Are we going in the cave? What's going on here?
Well, I mean, if there's those things, whatever they were, goblins, if they're behind these trees, then I think the best thing to do, try to sneak up behind them and just, finish them off.
I'm going to use this.
Can I use stealth?
Beyond blessings. You give a creature a touch. That's the next initiative roll.
I'm gonna give it to Oral.
All right, you're gonna give oral advantage initiative. Lee, you're saying you're trying to stealth?
Yeah.
All right, roll me stealth.
Oh, fail.
Oh no!
Well, here's the thing. Here's the beauty about stealth on D&D, is that your character doesn't know that they're not being stealthy.
Yeah.
You crouch down and you begin to move sneakily around the area. But we'll see if that works out for you. Where do you move, Lee?
Cross the river.
You step over the river and you move into the
Not-
tree line.
Not the corner just yet, but it's right before.
Okay, gotcha. You move into the, right across the river. You're basically right at the edge of the little tree
Yeah,
line.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. The rest of you guys, are you guys also stealthing or?
Yeah, I'm rolling stealth.
Yeah,
Oh
sorry.
boy. Stealth.
Wow, that's actually pretty good, even with disadvantage and a -1. That is less good. All right, so average
Holy
group stealth is pretty bad.
You're lucky today.
Pretty hard to stealth when you're 7'2" and 2,000. I'm standing as still as I can, I promise.
One tiptoe from him is like a loud, like hammer to a boulder, dude.
So you guys all do a little bit of a hop and a skip across this river here.
Okay.
And you're basically right at the tree line with Lee. You, however, at the last moment realize that, well, you're making a lot of noise. At first you thought the sound of the river would be enough to mask your noise, but then it's kind of like those moments where like you're wearing headphones and music's pretty loud, so you believe other people can't hear you say anything. But nah, it's actually that was all you in your head. So here's what happens: as you guys move into the edge of the tree line, you hear like those same voices that Lee just heard of, like sort of like high pitched goblinoid language. Kind of stop for like a couple of seconds. For a moment, you're like, "Oh shit, what happened?" And then you have the last possible moment of hearing, "Yeah!" as you see two entities, two goblins jump out the tree line to meet you in a charge against you.
Do they?
Oh god!
Wait, do they see me? Cause if
I
I
mean,
still
yeah.
no,
I mean-
no, dude.
But because the rest of your team rolled ass, that dragged down your own.
All
stuff.
right, all right.
So we're gonna roll initiative, yo.
Oh, again, dude. Please do something good. Don't make me go last. Okay, click on my token.
You get 3 even lower than mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
22 points.
I got 15. Huge.
Oh, you didn't click your token, Oral.
Oh,
Yeah, you click your token and then you click
Also,
the
you
initiative.
have advantage, so you can roll initiative twice in case you believe you can get something better. Well, yeah, let's use that 18, 22, so you got 22.
let's go.
22.16. As I move these guys and roll initiative. All right. So this might be a very short combat encounter. So, Oral, take it away.
I do not waste any time. Grab my hand axe, and I swing to the one right next to me. To my right.
Hey, Oral, be careful with the branches this time.
I shall not fail. Oh my!
He just proceeds to fail, dude.
He does not.
Yeah, no. That's not gonna hit.
He hits
It
another
may be
branch.
because of the thick tree line that is separating you guys from the goblins, but you're almost unable to properly get an angle on your swing on your axe. You end up chopping at one of the trees in the way. Anything else, Oral?
That'll be all.
Okay. Hold on, just make sure the music bot is playing the music that I put. All right. This goblin is gonna roll 1d2. One is Oriel, two is Delveron. Damn! Even
Oh
when
my
I
god, bro!
even when I even when I switch out the number that you represent, it's still.
My brother's watching over me, bro.
So this goblin is going to 15. Does that hit,
Holy.
Oral?
I have 15 armor class.
So just barely hits. 3 points of slashing damage, and then this goblin is going to nimble escape, disengage, and move back.
Oh, sorry, that does hit me then.
Yeah, if your armor class is 15, and the enemy rolls exactly a 15, that means the attack still hits.
Okay.
You know, there's the saying in DnD is meets it beats it. That's how it goes. So that's that for this goblin. Lee, you saw one rando ass goblin coming from the tree line and swing an aura and then disappear into the tree line.
So it's on the top of this tree.
No, they're like squeezing
This
through
one?
they're squeezing through the. They're not exactly trees. They're more like very large bushes. But yeah, they're like squeezing in between those plants.
So I was getting to the bushes. Yeah. I can't even see the guy. By the way.
I mean, hey.
And then I'll punch. I do a punch. An arm strike.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. Where's arm strike? That's a hit.
That is a hit. No, it is not. The 10 is not going to be enough to hit the goblin, as you can barely see him or her through the tree line. So you just kind of blindly throw it like a jab, and you just hear like a toom, as if it was kind of like pushed away by some form of hard wooden object. Anything else, Lee?
Can I disengage or no?
As a bonus action? You
Yeah.
already. Do you have anything that allows you to disengage the bonus action?
Not really sure. I don't think so.
In that case, that will not be able to be the case. But I will remind you, as a monk, when you make the attack action with a monk weapon or an unarmed strike, you can use a bonus action to follow it up with another unarmed strike.
Oh, okay. Let me just follow it up with the unarmed strike. So I
Go
can.
ahead.
So without Beacon Grant and Mark or something, I already can do it, right? As a monk, right?
Yes, the whole bonus action unarmed strike, you can do it as a monk even from level 1.
Is
It's
it 3 times or 2 times only?
it's only one. It's only
Okay.
one. Damn. 12 is also not gonna hit. As
Okay.
you turn around using your momentum to try and see if you can approach from a different angle with a kick. Sadly, again, you feel it like bounce back at you with a wooden object. Reminds you of your days of training. I believe that will be the end of your turn.
Yep. Thank you.
The goblin. Again, kind of peeking through the trees, kind of hard to see. This goblin is going to take a scimitar strike at you, Lee, for your troubles because you just attacked it. 20 hits.
Yeah.
For
It's
5
definitely
points
hit.
of slashing. Is then going to use a bonus action to nimble escape and disengage to move away from you and Oral as it retreats further into the tree line.
All right.
That is it for this one. Delveron.
Oh damn.
fine.
Okay. Is there's nothing in front of me, right? Like there's no, because like it's really dark.
Well, no, it's the thick bushes are making
Okay.
it difficult for you to see, but you
I-
can move through them.
Okay.
It's just the difficult terrain.
I am going to move 10 feet. Ah, I found
There
them.
we
Okay. I go into a clearing, finally finding them. I shout to the rest of the team and tell them, guys, there's a clearing up ahead. And I move another. Yeah, move 5 feet. And this guy, I am going to attack him with my sword. With my great sword. So 16, does it hit?
16 does hit.
Perfect. 9.
9 points of slashing damage as you come up to this goblin, raise your greatsword high and do like a downward swing in it. This vertical slash across his chest as blood pours out. The goblin lets out one final death yelp as it falls to the ground.
Nice. Do I get a bonus action after I kill one?
Great Weapon Master. You can use your bonus action to make another attack, assuming you have enough movement to make it to the goblin. Because again, this shrubbery is
Yeah.
difficult terrain, so that's 10, 15, 20. You would have not enough to actually make it to the goblin.
All right. I guess I tell the team, guys, one down, one more to go, and I end my turn.
Gotcha.
The goblin looks over at you, Delveron. You have just cut down one of his allies, and the goblin shouts, in common, Wait! Don't kill me! I surrender!
Not in English, right?
In common.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunate, bro.
But not in an
Okay,
English
buddy.
accent.
Oh, okay.
I will ask, do you guys continue engaging?
He's saying he surrenders.
I don't think
Yeah.
that we should, because we need to know what happened to our two friends.
Yeah,
you know what the heck this is.
I tell everybody else, yeah, we shouldn't. We probably shouldn't.
Interrogate him.
Yeah,
We
interrogate.
need to.
We'll interrogate him. We'll find out what he knows.
So he says he surrender. You guys accept his surrender and drops his weapons on the ground. We all good. We all good. You not kill me, right?
No.
If you tell us what's going on here. And what you know.
Yes, me tell. Me know things. Me tell things, and you no kill me, right?
Right. I go through the bushes, try to get a little bit closer, and I start asking questions. Do you have two guys captured that kind of looks like me? One of them, but he's bald, no hair on the head.
Two? You say two? I I saw two, but now only one. Only one in there.
What do you
In
mean
where?
only
What
one?
happened to the other one?
Do you also move closer, Lila?
Yeah, yeah.
You ask what happened to the other one, and Goblin says, "Other one, not here, not here. I think, other one gone.
Did somebody took him?
Uh, yes, yes. Someone take the other one.
Is he alive?
Mm,
Me don't know. Me swear.
Can you take us to the one that is here?
If I take, then I get caught for traitor.
Well, it's either you take us or, you know.
Well, we
But,
We will protect you.
will protect you.
but me surrender. You can't hurt me surrender.
We'll protect you if you. If
We'll
you help
protect
us.
you.
We want them harmed.
Delveron is about to say we can, but he, he thinks about his brother again and he's like, yeah, you're right.
A cave, very large inside. Many of us. You will have a rough day if you fight.
How many are we talking?
It kind of begins to count in his fingers. Many.
I point at his dead friend and I tell him, well, I mean, this one wasn't tough.
No, this one, this one weak. Me weak too. But Clark strong. Clark big, and Yimmick, Yimmick weak, but very smart. Yimmick smart.
How big are we talking? Like Lila size, my size?
Bigger?
Who? Clark big? Yes, Clark this big. And he kind of reaches his arm upwards. Mind you, he's a small sized creature.
Yeah.
So he can only reach the his arm like so far. But roughly, you believe the distance he's trying to indicate here is probably also somewhere in the 7 foot category.
Sounds kind of dangerous, guys.
Sounds a
Is there
little,
a
yeah,
way
it sounds a little
to-
dangerous.
He's
Do you
warning
know a
us that
way-
there are many of us, of them in there.
Do you know a way through that we could get in like secretly, or
No secret. This only entrance.
Are you sure about that?
Me sure, me promise.
Will you be able to come with us?
If me comes with you, me get stabbed for bringing outsiders along.
Do you see this big guy over here? He can protect you.
We can all protect you.
Or
Uh,
my friend,
Or-
the horse lady, could give you a ride, maybe.
Yeah, you can ride on Lila. She doesn't mind, I'm sure. Right, Lila?
Is the goblin small enough?
Goblins are small-sized creatures. They can actually ride on top
Yeah,
of
come on.
things.
Yeah, I'll kind of put my front legs down a little bit and kneel down for the goblin to come. There's like a little step on my saddle that lets people jump on.
If horse lady don't mind, then me ride on top.
Yeah, that's okay.
Cave very difficult for horse. Just saying.
Oh no.
Oh no, dude. Okay, how about we do, guys? I have an idea. Wait, I'm not. Hold on.
Wait, hold
I
on.
want to make
What?
sure
what?
that I'm not dumb. Okay, I'm not. No, I'm above. I'm above average. Why don't
Okay.
we, Oral? Think about this, or guys, think about this. Why don't we let him, quote unquote, capture us, and he's gonna take us to where the other guy's housed, hopefully, right? And he's gonna loosen the ropes or whatever he does to capture us.
Yeah, very convincing. One small
Leave
goblin
one-
cap.
yeah, one-
Maybe
don't
I
know,
am
let-
man.
let's
10 times the
adjust.
si- I'm 13 times the size of this goblin. I
Well,
do
man,
not believe
he's
that you
strong.
have
He's strong, dude.
I
Let-
do have
let's
a
adjust.
similar idea.
Hold on. Before you say that, or Lee was about to say something.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
adjust it a little bit. Who's the shortest one around here? And that person could be the capturer, and then the other could stay very close behind to protect.
Me, I'm the shortest here.
But he's not a
Okay.
goblin. He doesn't look
I
like
don't think we
him.
should separate.
No,
Wouldn't be a
but
good
I
idea.
do have a disguise kit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Let-
I'm
Do
down.
you,
Lila,
do you speak
w-
goblin?
I don't have to say much, hopefully.
guys, what is this guy's
Does this work?
kit?
Yeah, this works. Nope.
What's a disguise
lets
kit?
It's pretty self-explanatory, but DM probably.
No, he's talking. I think he's talking like in.
Yeah, I think that was
Oh,
me
is it
asking.
character?
Yeah.
Oh,
Asking
okay.
Yeah. Because my character doesn't know anything.
Okay, Oral, you can answer them.
Yeah. What's a disguise kit, Oral?
asking you.
Explain it to the
Oh, can
Lee.
I put it? I can put it in the chat. Hold on.
No, in
I'm
character. In character.
In
No,
character.
yeah. Okay,
Oral just
okay,
says,
okay.
"Can't put it in chat, bro."
No, why? Because I was gonna like post it just so you guys can read what it does.
Yeah.
So basically, the disguise kit allows me to transform and look similar to the guy I'm trying to disguise as.
Wait, you do
Well,
need
no.
to you do need to look more similar. You already look similar enough.
No, well, I look like a dwarf. He's a goblin. Two
Oh.
different things.
I see.
Remember
So-
what
Yeah,
Gundren said? Not all dwarves look the same.
that is
Don't-
true. He
don't
did
confuse
say
them
that.
with goblins too.
So are we all in agreement to proceed with this plan?
Kinda doesn't like this plan anymore because I like Oral and I don't want him to die by himself.
Yeah,
He
not
got
split
caught.
up. I think we should stay together. Try to stay together. But if Gundren is there, we should probably see if we can free him. Otherwise, we won't get paid the second half.
That's yeah. I mean,
If
and I
it's
need
bad
some
news, right?
answers.
Say
I
yes.
do have some questions I gotta ask him. I can't let him die, bro. So
Yeah, I think we should try to save him.
so you guys just wanna then just straight up just go, like just go to the cave and just be like, I'm here to kill you guys, or
How about we stealth or like we sneak?
I have one question for the goblin.
okay.
Yes, me answer question. Me answer question.
Yeah.
Good.
Who exactly, or where exactly did the other guy go?
He taken away, far away, to other place. Me not know
Mm.
where other place is, but me know that the King Grawl is there.
Okay. Guys, he said king something. Anything with a king in it is pretty dangerous.
Wait, the other guy went right, not the cave have a king, right?
Do you know why they would have taken Gundren?
They don't tell nothing to me. Me just know this. What I tell. They one was taken away. That's all me knows. I swear.
Okay, guys, I don't think we have an option. I think we gotta go in the cave.
Let's go to the cave, but stealth.
Oh, guys,
Yeah,
we already
stealth.
tried it stealth last time, guys, and it didn't
Maybe-
work out too well.
We have a humongous.
Maybe
Centaur.
not Lila doing that stealth, no?
Hmm.
I don't
Maybe
know, probably
some
the
of
best
us-
in this situation.
Alright.
But there's a lot.
Okay,
and
Lila, what do you see at the entrance of the cave? Any danger?
I don't. Should I roll perception again, or
I mean, what you can see right now through your eyes is basically that there is clearly some form of pathways, multiple pathways that split up from the middle portion of the cave. There appears to be some that look a little bit rougher than others, but for the most part, they follow alongside the length of the river. You can't tell the specifics here, but when you were walking across, you actually did happen to see some form of man-made structures or aspects to the cave. Best you could tell would be that there was some form of set pathway in like an incline that seems to continue going up into the cave, but also there were segments where the path split. You're not sure if all of the paths connect to the same place, but at the very least, it's not like a straight shot, into it.
It looks dangerous in there. We could get ambushed from all angles.
It's various openings.
Yeah,
Okay.
different pathways leading from the middle. It looks like things are branching off.
What do you guys think? Shall we proceed through the cave?
It's gonna be a little dangerous. There are a lot, like you said, or like the goblin said.
This is not
But I
looking
mean,
good on our favor.
but I
Goblin,
mean,
do you know which direction the other guy went?
Me, me not know where the King Groll took other one too, or where they took him to. Me not know that. Uh, but me knows there's still one inside. Yes, still being looked by Yimmick.
By Yemek. Yep, so sounds like somebody's in danger and looks like we have to do something about that, because that could be your guy.
Then what are we waiting for? Should we go?
We shall go.
I guess yeah, we shall go then.
And
Do
We're just
you
gonna
want
march
do,
in, or
do you want to
We're
go
just-
stealthy or?
We can try stealth. If it doesn't work, we can go in blazing.
All right, let's try
Alright.
let's try stealth again.
I just hope
Okay.
that my role is better now.
So can me go now?
No, no, no. You're coming on the centaur.
Uh, uh, but me tell you everything me knows.
We
Uh,
want warranty, no?
We might need your help.
yeah, we
And
need you to
if
guide
you
us.
want, if you want to stay alive, you need us as well.
Make me I guess persuasion or,
Persuasion
or
check.
persuasion or intimidation.
Holy shit!
That's perception. Uh,
Oh, sorry,
In-
wrong
in-
one.
Intimidation.
Intimidation or what?
I think he was just talking to Oral.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I rolled a 8.
well, damn. Uh,
Not
I
enough.
mean, he doesn't seem too convinced by this course of actions. He actually takes like an instinctive step back. Of like in this not even distrust because obviously you killed one of his allies. But like almost with just his expression, his eyes alone, saying, "No, this isn't fair. This isn't fair." As takes like one step back, says, "No, uh, I already help. Me did enough."
Okay. Let me ask you this. How can we trust you that you won't let them know that we're in there?
Is there any way that perception can detect a lie? Or no?
That would be more insight.
Can I do it or no?
I mean, what are you trying to discern?
If this guy lie or not?
I mean, what do you think he would have lied about up until now?
About that one guy is still alive, like and a separate direction, not like being carried.
Oh, no. To see if there's only one entrance in here.
Oh yeah, and that too.
I mean, you can try
So what was that? What was that? The
insight.
inside.
14.
14. What you would be able to tell is that he seems to be in a current state where he says whatever he believes could help you to save his skin. Uh, you don't believe he's lying, but he's clearly in a very altered state. Well, for one, you killed one of his allies in front of him, and for two, he's currently almost quite literally back against the wall. Not quite. There's not very much options for him. So he's saying what he believes will be useful to you that would get him out alive.
I I tell Oral like, hey bro, like he already helped us. Let's just might as well just leave him. Just let him be. There's only one entrance, right? So what's he gonna do? Is he really gonna run past us and tell the guys that they're there? Not really. Oh, tell them that we're here? Not really, right? I think it's fine if we just let him go.
All right, then. We shall proceed.
Proceeds to run past us and tells us that everyone's. Imagine, dude. Oh no.
So who's taking the lead?
Yeah, who's taking the lead?
Well, I mean, I should be asking y'all that.
Oh.
I forgot to show you guys the art for this segment. Shout out to James RPG Art for providing the art.
Damn.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's a wallpaper right there, bro.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And does Lila fit through it?
No, yeah, the entrance of the cave is wide and tall enough that Lila would actually be able to fit with no relative issue. The inside of the cave, that's a different story.
Oh god.
It's less about it having like a high enough or low enough ceiling. It's more so about the ground being really uneven for you. Your equine build makes it kind of difficult to navigate this kind of like very rough, though albeit worked stone passage that makes the most of the floor, I guess, of the cave. I would like to point out, Oro, since you're the one at the very front, the closer you get to the mouth of the cave, the more you start noticing that the sound of the river becomes louder, as if being encased in this otherwise enclosed space makes sound bounce back a little bit better. Uh, you're not quite sure, but you believe it might actually be difficult to hear from one side of the cave to the other if the river is on the middle.
So we did roll stealth, right?
Well, are you guys rolling stealth?
Oh yeah, we were.
Yeah, we were. I rolled
All
a
right. In that case,
3.
everybody, will I see? Oh, no, I thought that was. I think that was.
Bruh.
Yeah. Okay.
Mine, I got 16.
Yes. Here's we're almost up in our time, but just give me one moment while we do this real quick. So you guys, is this how you're currently lined up? This is gonna be the marching order that you're walking to the cave.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just do this one.
Okay. In that case, Oral, Lee, Delveron, you guys move, and Lila, you guys move into the cave. It is so the passageway that is actually like floor that isn't covered by the constant flow of the river. It's actually kind of a little bit first a little bit difficult for you to navigate. But once you get like 10-15 feet into the cave, like somewhere around here, Oral, you notice there's right away a segment over to your right where when you turn, you actually see something right there. You see what appears to be three wolves that appear to be uh, laying down on the ground. Actually, let me make it so that the audience can actually see them too. What's it called? You notice these three wolves laying in the ground, chains around their necks, tied to a nearby stalagmite. They seem to. There's a bit of a clear smell of caged animal here, emanating from this region of the cave. Uh, there is, they at first they do react to you. They growl. They seem to be looking at you with a particular look in their eyes that you can't quite identify. Almost as if any bad move could make them very angry towards you.
I let the team know. Guys, there are three wolves tied up, and they're not friendly.
You think that's a path?
It seems like it could be, but it's guarded.
What about up ahead? Well,
It looks like some more concrete. We can like walk a path.
they don't see you, right? The wolves don't see you, right?
No, they do. They're pretty upset.
Damn. I mean, they already.
Well, the wolves are tied up, right? You said that they were like.
Yes, they're kind of like these chains around their neck
Okay.
that seem to be tied to a nearby stalagmite. There's clear signs that these dogs have been here for a bit. Well, I say dogs, wolves have been here for a bit. To the point where there's like the stench, of animals seems to be perpetually imprinted onto this room.
Yeah.
They don't lunge at you. They don't even bark at you. They're currently just like
Just
All right.
growling.
growling at you as if they haven't identified you as a threat just yet. You believe you could just walk past them, like further into the cave, and their chains wouldn't be able to allow them to reach too close. But well, it's up to you.
What do you guys think? Do we continue up the path?
I think we continue up the river. Keep following the river upstream.
Okay. All right. Let's go then. We move
Okay.
up. Oh wait,
Oh,
what was that?
that was
What
the
is
dot-
that?
That's the audience token. That's what allows me to actually
Oh.
have people see different segments of the maps that aren't being seen by your character.
Yeah.
Delvar.
Okay. Cool.
So Oral, you move a little bit further. Hold on, stop. Oral. As around when you get to like around this segment. I realize my fucking color is blue, so it clashes against the river. When you reach around this segment, you begin to look over to the one side of the across the river. There's what appears to be two separate inclines that lead over in that direction, with a bit of light that comes through, as if there's some form of campfire perhaps going on in that area. Soon enough, you see some silhouettes plastered against the wall of what you believe to be goblins. There, seems to have been some degree of something cooking there, as a layer of smoke permeates a segment of the cave. Um, they don't seem to have seen you yet, even though your stealth was pretty bad. Again, perhaps another effect of the river being very loud and uh, creating that sort of like the, I guess, natural obscuring of sounds in the cave.
Yeah. I back up a little bit to my group. Oh wait, how do I move both of them? There we go. And I let my group know that there seems to be goblins down that cave. But it doesn't seem like they have noticed us. But there is a bridge up ahead. The path continues. Do we investigate?
I hear someone's breathing.
Someone's breathing on the mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's you, Evan, for a moment, so we can hear your breathing.
No, that's the what's that called? The fan. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. So you said what did you say, Oral, again?
There's goblins down to the left in that little cave. And there's also a bridge to our right that continues the path.
What do you think, Lee?
I think we should try to avoid the fight.
Try to avoid a
The
fight.
bridge.
Okay, yeah, we could keep going forward.
Mind you, the bridge isn't exactly like in front of you. It's actually like 10 or so feet above you. It goes overhead into a passing. If you continue following this path that you're currently following, you would actually be going underneath the bridge.
Underneath. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Unless you want to like hop on someone's shoulders and like jump on top of the towards the bridge.
We could do that with since Layla's 7 feet tall.
Mm,
But I think we just go under and continue to see where this leads.
all right, lead the way then, Oral. Let's keep going.
All right. Follow me, guys. I go
Uh,
underneath the bridge.
You move underneath the bridge. You see that the cave actually turns into a curve over to the side. You see a large sort of like segment of water, and as you reach there, Oral and everybody else actually, I'm gonna need you guys hear something a little bit too late.
Oh god.
When you start turning the corner, you hear a high-pitched voice, not really yell, but make like a call out in again the goblin language that you believe is the language that you've been hearing so far. Suddenly, you see as this a control over like dam of sorts of rocks that was holding back a segment of the water that was flowing in this river. Falls over, or maybe it's moved by some unseen hand, and then a surge of water comes flying down from the back of the cave, threatening to wash all of you guys away back to the entrance of the cave. And it is right as that surge of water is about to impact all of you that we're going to end the session right there.
Amazing.
That is unfortunate, dude. That's unlucky. We were trying to play it safe,
Yeah.
and it's just like screw you.
No, that's a good stop. That's a good stop there. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good
A good stinger for the
Yeah.
end of the session. So yeah, you guys survived your first combat encounter against goblins and have now found a hideout where they are holding one of your allies, be it Gundren or Sildar. You're still not quite sure. But regardless, what started as a regular, supply run mission of sorts has now turned into something else. What may have happened to Gundren and Sildar, and how will this impact your paycheck? Well, you'll find out the next time in Lost Mines of Fandover.
Hey,
I
I say
hope
Dragon Ball Z for a second there.
I hope you guys enjoyed the session.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank
Yeah,
you,
that was
dude.
amazing, man. That was great.
Yeah, that's great, bro.
It's
and
fun.
I hope who will lose?
Oh, Ryan, he
Ryan
had to
had
go
to
to
go.
sleep.
Oh yeah, Ryan had to go. We need to end the stream though. I guess for those of you who are watching this on stream, I will thank y'all for joining us. This is the first of hopefully many, many more D&D sessions that we'll have here in the Midnight Legion. I have been Vortilite, the DM for this session, and I'm glad we had many people joining us for today.
Thank you very much, guys, for joining.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you guys for watching.
where can people find you, by the way?
What do you mean find me? Like my social media.
Yeah. You want to plug
like,
anything, go ahead, bro.
I have my Fiverr page. You can also find me there as Vortilite, I'm pretty sure. What's it called? I charge an acceptable price for my paid sessions. If as long as my schedule allows me to to line up with somebody else. You guys can find my Fiverr, somewhere on there. I don't have like a Twitter page. Well, I do have Twitter. I just never do anything with it. But if any of you out there want to try out D&D and are not particularly sure, how to do it, I take my time trying to explain the rules to people. So if anybody out there who's watching this wants to get into D&D, well, just hit me up. You can find me through my Fiverr or through my Discord, also Vortilite. This. I hope if anybody's interested, I would love to hear from people.
Amazing.
Very
Thank you much.
recommended. Amazing DM. He knows what he's doing.
Great voice actor, bro, too. Not gonna lie.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably just the quality of the mic. That's I'm not a voice actor by any means. I just try my hardest to do voices for any given NPC. Hopefully next week everybody will be able to will see a little bit more of what happens here. There's obviously a couple of dangers lying in wait for the party here in the cave. But maybe not everything has to be resolved through bloodshed. Who knows? Uh, but yeah, that has been it for this session. I'm glad you guys seem to have enjoyed it, and here's to many more after this.
Alright guys, with that said, I'm gonna end the stream here. Tomorrow, back to our normal program, I guess. Just me getting wrecked in League of Legends, probably. Next week, we're gonna continue the D&D session next week at the same time, 5:30 PST. I have been Lowercase Island. This has been... What's your name again? How do you say
Vorti
it?
Elite.
Vorti
Vorti
Elite.
Yeah.
Johnny Boy Dude 24 and
Yo.
and Evan, otherwise known as Lee. And I've been Lowercase, Midnight, Tony,
Don't forget Ryan. He was here as
and
well.
Ryan. He was here. He left. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.